Okay, one last thing, how to put this together. So basically, you're gonna group it to itself. So right now, if I do Control G, it's called group right there, and I should name a let me copy this thing name, and it's gonna replace as a GP. The reason is we want this to be a preservation node, so I'm gonna shift and select and parent to this, just parent it to. Here we go. So now I can animate it, and it should follow the foot. I move the foot. Here we go. Can you see? And I can grab that to animate it manually. So that's it. That's really easy one. So now what I'm gonna show it to you is a painting skin. So let me deform this. I deform the angle. It looks kind of good already. So here we go. So now I'm gonna select the boot. I'm gonna do just only the boot first, not the pants, not the body yet. Paint skin wet, and right click. So basically this this surface, let me press B. I'm gonna add with 100% because I mean it could be driving, like everything could be just driving by this joint. It doesn't have to be driving by that. Okay, so now remember we are not painting any the spawn, the star shape of the spawn. So that's all I need right there. Here we go. Make sure the other side too, so that they always look solid. Okay, won't be deformed by any other things. Here we go. And I'm gonna make that really solid just right there. Here we go. Okay, so now let's select this surface. Let's check. Here we go. And we want, I mean, you can move it a little with it. That's good. And what about this? Can be more. Here we go. Okay, so it can be more. And now what about this section? If I paint it, it's gonna push up higher. So I'm gonna undo. What I can do is I can inference by this. Oh, sorry, wrong one. We can actually inference by this just a bit, so that here we go. And no, sorry guys, doesn't look good. How about inference by this? Yeah, here we go. I just wanted to push in. 100%. That was the problem. 1.1. We want push it back just a bit. Here we go, just a little bit. Okay. And if you don't want this to be pushing too much, I can add it back a little bit. And I think that's it. So the next thing I need to test is I need to test a ball bend or roll, something like that. So the roll right there. Here we go. I think the roll, let me roll really high. Select that. Oh, hold on. That roll, let me put the roll back. What is the roll angle does? I'm gonna put it 25 as the default setting. Stretch, ball, rock, that's rock like this. I think it's good. Okay. Anti-pops. I'm gonna just roll a little bit more. Let's check this section here. I think, let me, right there. So I'm gonna make it more solid. Let's do 100 because it's close there. and I think these joints are too far when we rig when we rig this. No, I did not rig this. This is clean, so this joint should be close to there. It's just because there's a controller right there, so the pivot is right there. Can you see? Let me push that. I want it to have a little crease, so let's do 0.1. Add a little crease on it. Oh, sorry. 0.1, not 1. Just want a little bit. Here we go. Just want to see a little bend. That's all. And then inference. So I can make that a little higher. A little more percent. I'm gonna do a lot so that it doesn't deform the shape much. Here we go. Okay. I just want to deform right there. Actually, yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna. Here we go. Put everything back. Here we go. Okay. And actually I can do like this, mirror width. Let's see if it work. Because they are not the same. That's good. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Select this. I'm gonna mirror from right to left. Skin, mirror, right to left. Here we go. Boom. Let's check. That's same now. That's good. All right. So this will be the shortest one. Okay. So now let me do this one more. This side. Gonna copy the name. Group it to self. Control G. And gonna rename it to GP group. And I'm gonna change the pivot point to there. Or to just right on the center of the workspace is fine. Center of the object. Let's do that easier. Center pivot. So let's check this one. Up. We didn't center it. I go up to higher hierarchy. Basically, we'll go to the group node. Oops, sorry. Let me do that. And here we go. Hey guys, I got the trick from Glenn. I didn't even know there's a function like this. So for example, when you select, I'm gonna select the group up, and I can press F, and it will select, it will frame the hierarchy on the selection inside that hierarchy. So modify center pivot. Here we go. So now everything should work. Here we go. Oh, what's going on? I did not parent them yet. So parent it to that joint, like the tiny joint. Here we go. So now I should be able to move this. Here we go. That's it. All right. So it's done. Save again.